Hey, Moonbow, how you doing? Well, now that you mentioned the Moonbow, I do like to occasionally just mess around and build an SSTO or two to get some brain ideas out. I'm also going to be looking to develop the successor to the MOTV, to really refine our moon tourism, and then we're going to eventually develop that into a craft that can land on the moon and then return, because we know that's what the tourists are going to want next. So let's get disgusting. Love it or hate it, I got a unique style, which is pretty much the style of not doing it the right way whatsoever. I don't care. I like it. I don't do those fairings throughout thing. Not yet. It's it's against principle for me to do that. That's cheating. That's cheating. Yeah, no, I saw the aircraft carrier, the USS Moon. Oh my god, it's gorgeous, buddy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm sorry, USS Vows. Ugh. It's beautiful. I cannot wait until I have access to those mods. I need to catch up on the record submission stuff for this weekend. I do apologize. I've been a little bit behind on everything. But you do, Vane. You do, Simp. You're here. And I like that you're here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not asking to be your one and only, right? Like, you can simp for me, you can simp for them, right? You know, you've already drawn the comparisons between the two, so I'm just happy to be part of your obsession. You know what I mean? Like, who would I be if I was demanding that you gave me everything? I don't need everything. Oop. Oh, we don't want that. Let's go. When it comes to doors, either we block them completely or we leave them accessible. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. There could be many deities under one worship tree, right? I don't have to be the top. For the love of the game. This thing better be vacuum. You should have seen the pancake on the pool noodle. I told nobody to tell you about it. I do have Mark II intakes. I think. I don't. Wait. Oh, Mark II. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what a Mark II intake looks like. Yeah, shotguns, but we're not gonna do that. I think we'll do these ones. Yes. It's just fucking beautiful, bud. Look at that. We like that a lot. We gotta bring that in just a, well, that's okay. We like that. That's aesthetically pleasing. Okay. One shock for rapiers, one ram for two. Okay, I mean, mathematically speaking, it's good to know for that. But, 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 what about the aesthetic value? It's weird that it didn't copy any of that rotation. That's that's odd. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, look at that. What's that? Almost perfectly aerodynamic. Yes. I, Moonbow, I have to say, we all absolutely revere you for your workarounds, exploits, and just peak tier efficiency. Me, I'm not there yet, right? I'm still principled and hardcore into my rules for how I'll do things here. But I do respect that you have the knowledge to take me beyond that. And there may come a day, and there probably will come a day where I want to expand, with the craft that I have without having to redesign completely. And that day is the day that I will be like, that's where we're gonna hide things on the inside, and we're gonna do that extra stuff. But until that, I can't do it yet. I am bound by my need. The ramp on the side one, yeah. Let me see what that looks like. Uh, let's see here. Now we want these already are pretty good at taking heat, so I'm just gonna slap some thingies on the side here. I just woke up, coffee hasn't kicked in. Bear with me. It does look like a hammerhead. See, I always overbuild and then I take things off as I need to. I build for looks most of the time. I like things to be pretty. Okay. Says she's pretty damn aerodynamic. Let's see here. Let's grab a bicoupler. Put that there. All right. I respect and revere your authority on the matter. Never once have I been like, I don't know, Moonbow, I don't know if you know what you're talking about, because you very obviously do. And I'm happy you're here for it. Especially for my people, right? Like I rarely, say, hey guys, you gotta build this way. And so I'm happy to have people around, especially, as part of the Kerran Empire that know better than I do when it comes to this stuff. Because I'm just out here spitballing with my brain juice, man. I'll never be able to say that I have the best way of doing something, but I can confidently state I got a pretty unique way of building things. 4, 8. So 8 times 4. Yeah, I'm good with that. 32. It's like the bicouplers. I know they're like really bad for aerodynamics, but I love them. What is the far mod? Oh, see, I would love that. I would love to be bound by like realistic rules, like bound. I like having a box to work inside of. You guys see what happens when I don't have it. Shorter ones for this. Do, do, do. Hmm. Oh, Jeb's here. Jeb, what do you do for work? Come on. Come on. There we go. No, doubled. God. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, shit. I've lost it. Did I accidentally attach that somewhere? Oh, there it is. Emperor Moon and the mystery of the missing fuel tank. Sick. Nah, I think that'll be too much. But that... Maybe? No, that's too much. I think you're just gonna throw some wings on back here. Gonna line that up. Cursor. No, we're gonna line right there. It's not even. Okay, right there. There. Okay, let's get some rotation on that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, messed up already. Let's try again. We'll line directly up with this line with that. This line directly with that. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Try again. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Why don't this... Oh, because my engines aren't even. That's why. Okay. Well, now we know. We're going to fix that. Let's shift it up. 1. 1. Okay. Properly occluded. Okay. Let's try this again. Line up with that. Line up with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe a shift out. Okay, up. 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 There we go. I think just a little tweak out and that'll do it. There. There. Turn off their ability to steer. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we do want to add some ability to steer, so let's go with... Wait. Now I hate that. I mean, that should... Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot we got these. Too big though. Too big. I mean, she's gonna be pretty damn aerodynamic, so... I'll have to check it out. I just want to see if I get it to. Spoiler: she's not everything. You're so right. I mean, to each their own. But oh yeah, it's strutted. I wish there was a strut all button. I'm sure there is. Wait. Oh, I am jealous. I am jealous. But it's a good, healthy kind of jealous. We do raw dog it like men on console. Yes. I don't know exactly what we're going to get out of this, but it's either going to work awesome or it's going to not work at all. But I built this to be able to um, build extensions of a similar profile. Maybe turn this into a rocket, and this is just like the final stage, but we'll see. Yeah, no, we're full. We're full both. Rocket fuel. No liquid fuel, only tanks. Don't worry. For anybody listening to the soundtrack right now, this is some really banger. I think this is. I can't remember if this is Ukrainian or Russian rap, but it's pretty good. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna try that for now. I know that's probably the worst place I can put it, but we're just gonna deal. Okay, friction control. 1. Friction control. 4. All right, let's just try to take off and see what happens. All right. No, I'm gonna leave it on there for right now. Just for right now. Let's try it. Ah, we saw something. I think I need to squat the rear a little bit more. Not enough rearward control. Okay, revert flight to spaceplane hangar. These aren't doing shit. Are these strutted? Yeah. Okay. I think that's too much force to put onto these wings, so we're going to reattach these and then shift them out. But, Mummy, I don't want the landing gear section window. I want to see outside. Okay. And we'll instead. Let's see what that does. And then... Okay. And we'll ditch the ablator up here, as per requested. Okay. I actually have one coming in the mail. What will it do for my gameplay on here? Like what? Specifically. Vertical stabilizer. Smart, smart. Uh, okay. Just realized we have none of these on here. We don't need any of these, right? Probably need some of those. Not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Don't need that either. Okay. Access to arrow overlay. What what is the arrow overlay? What is that? My keyboard and stuff arrived tomorrow. I'm pretty excited now. I didn't realize it was going to give me more features. I didn't even get it for this. Like, okay, I thought that was a mod. Is that where you guys are? That's going to change everything. Oh. Perhaps ignorance is bliss when it comes to that. Oh, yeah, for sure. Revert flight to spaceplate hangar. Save craft. Return to Space Center. I didn't. I thought that was a mod. Every time I see that, I think that's a mod. I didn't realize. Now I know. Okay, cool. Well, my game's about to get way better. Okay, here we go. Testing the SSTO capabilities of the MTV-2. One-touch action groups? Oh my god, I'm like, oh. What's the Alt F12 window? I think I'm excited to be able to see the Aero Forces. That's y'all got me. Yeah, I think it's coming tomorrow. I get arrive. Let me check my order right now. Let's see here. Amazon. We are not breaking the sound barrier because I choose for us not to break the sound barrier. This is an easily remediable situation. Yeah, they get here tomorrow. So, I'm not designing this craft to be SSTO, right? Per se. Like it'd be cool if it was, and we're gonna tweak around with that to try to make it, but we're not getting enough punch at lower levels. So I think I need to add 2 more engines. No, this is even the fact that it has wings. No, I'm I'm having fun with the aerodynamic profile of it because it tortures you. But ultimately, this won't have wings on it. Like this is just going to be the shuttle stage. I'm going to build this to re-enter. I'm just texting the flight characteristics of it right now. I imagine we're not gonna get any kind of speed till we get at least to this part of the atmosphere. No, let's see here. For displace plate hanger. Do I have the proper amount of intake for this? For these engines? I know they're kind of anemic. I don't know whether we need these. Okay. Okay. So even at higher altitudes, like this, these will be sufficient? Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna throw extra on. Because it looks cool. Alright. Now we're gonna go fast. And we got those liquid fuel onlys on there too. Y'all ready to go fast? Here we go. I think you're right. I think I probably could do vertical launch. There's so much power. I think I need to reverse the front landing gear. Bye, Jeb. How many meters per second is the sound barrier? Copy that, leveling off. Oh, okay, we're good. We are supersonic. Yes. All speed. I'm wondering if I shouldn't swap out those Panthers for just two more Whiplashes. I did not know that. I didn't even realize that nighttime was the best time. Oh, I hit that wrong. 'Not a single problem with heat, so that's good. Oh no, we're definitely not making it. All right, let's take the wings off and try to vertically launch it with a different engine cluster. 153 seconds. Let's just stick a big one on there. Well, what's the biggest one we got? Mainsail. How long will that burn? 85 seconds? Okay. Hmm. Engines. Swivels. Okay, structural. Good old bicoupler. Okay. And then coupling. Not that one. Size. Okay. 3,000. Okay. I don't really think it's going to be SSTO, if I'm being honest with you. But I do want to stick it on the Afira and see what happens. Bane is going to be in charge of the next challenge. Actually, I'm glad that you asked to make the official announcement. But Bane has a wonderful idea for what the challenge is going to be, and it's going to be an interesting challenge to say the least. Okay. I don't believe so. I think it was an endurance challenge. Atmospheric. Yeah, the affair has been treating us all right. Let's see what she wants to do. I wasn't gonna use this booster for this, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't at least try our last gen tech before I build something new. No, it's not. It's not that per se. I don't think there was any circumnavigation. It's just there was different. You'll have to single stage. That's impressive. Oh no, we've launched. There's no waiting. Oh yeah, for sure. Hmm. We could just leave. Well, if the mission was to build something that could take people to a moon flyby and return, we're doing well so far. I don't know how it's going to handle on reentry, but that's what this test is for. So ultimately, the booster or the launch system we used to get up here, it wasn't the one I had in mind for this. The one I had in mind for this is going to follow the same body lines, same fuel system, run throughout, and it's going to be the same shape. I'm hoping that can take us much farther than Moon when that's done. So test of the worst case scenario, maximum speed penetration of the atmosphere. Flying in much the way a brick does. Yeah, that's not nearly enough parachutes. Not sure who thought it was going to be. Definitely not me. All right. It's fine. It's not like we were going to reuse those engines anyway. All right, time to build the matching launch system. You know, throw those heat shields back on. They make me feel better. Okay. All right. Fuel tanks. Okay. Fuel tanks. Okay. Come on. Okay. Tell me the reason rockets are cylinder shaped. It's definitely not so they look cooler. Agreed. Agreed. Shit. So what you're telling me is that building my rocket to look cool does not is not the most efficient way to do this. Oh, I can't wait till I can play real Kerbal with the big boys. You're so right. You're absolutely right. Of course I want to play RSS. I want to play all that cool stuff. All right. Why are they less of a thing, though? Is it just harder to make them, or? Oh, well, that'll do it. We've got no Jeslyn. You're not a stop it. Teak, Piper, Nanny, Madton, Nalo, Roskin, Dodo, Dewtop, Mergen, Hanrod, Natasil, Zelfry, Nugas, Nelgi, Alney, Jorvis, Side Me, Tamamone, Sandcott, Mildred, Barcott, Jobert, Lenry, Marvin, Rookie, Frankus, Nalili, Katri, Ferrick, Hillmall, Paper, Rusted, Gempot, Algus. Oh, no, Algus, you stay here. Venus SSTO? Oh my gosh. With those rules, that's impressive. Magic Wings? Lights on for maximum cinematic value. Got a load of tourists here going to fly by the moon and return back. Here at the Kerran Empire, we care little for doing things the right way, but we like to make it the cool way. Thank you, table. Yeah, we do things a little bit different here. I build for aesthetics first. Much to the ire of some of my biggest fans, but we have a good time here. We're just doing a moon flyby to appease our tourists, heading back, and then I'll probably build an SSTO. It depends on how much science we have. I don't have rapiers unlocked yet, so it's a little difficult. Not impossible, just inefficient. And typically I'm the same way, function, or function before form. But I have fun with Kerbal. It's like a sandbox. It's a canvas upon which I paint my artistic expression. There we are. Okay. Orienting for maneuver. There we go. And firing. I'm a big sci-fi guy. Love Star Trek. I love Star Wars, so I tend to stray towards the substandard. Should be good on that. Excellent. A crew whip based SSTO. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I wish I could take advantage of the craft file option. All right, contract requirement met. We have passed by the moon. Going to orient retrograde here to. But for all the other people on the Discord for the Kerran Empire that are on PC and can take advantage of that, I gotta say I really appreciate you doing those kinds of things. Try to bring all sorts into the Discord. Not all of us play on console. I'd argue that more than half of us don't. We have a good time here. If I inspire you, that's all I care. Moon puts the care in the Kerran Empire. Nice, easy re-entry for us this time. I didn't want to be that guy, but appreciate it. Oh, that's... Oh, those were... We didn't need those anyway. Yeah, fuck them. We don't need them. Silly to think that we did. Oh no, we're out of fuel. It's cool. We have more parachutes this time. I think we're good. Yeah, they do. You'd think, maybe I'll put some plasma brakes on this. We haven't used those for a while. Usually, I'll put a hinge with a heat shield on it, and we'll do it that way. Call them plasma brakes. Parachutes are good to have. But there's something to be said for a controlled reentry that doesn't tumble like this. All right. I like my Kerbals over easy, not scrambled. Table, I'm glad you're here. If you have any kind of interest, and even if you don't do it anyway, you should check out the Kerran Empire in Discord. We have a lot of passionate Kerbal enthusiasts such as yourself who we welcome you to post screenshots, links, videos, anything Kerbal related. We are your cool Kerbal Club hangout. Um, in addition to that, we offer challenges that you can rank up and compete with the other members in a friendly sort of manner. Plus, you get to see all my weird and wacky designs, so if that's not enough of a reason in and of itself, I don't know what is. Ah, yes, the addition of the additional parachutes really did help. Additionally. I think we'll probably get about 200 science for this. Splash! You don't need a reason for parachutes. If you saw some of the stuff that we've made on here, like I've launched craft up that had like what 25 parachutes to land. As long as you made it back safe, who cares how much you've affected the local uh, market economy for sheets and blankets and all things cloth related. You don't have to fold them yourself. I don't have to fold them myself. Throw them on there. That's what they're there for. Look at all that science, tasty and delicious. All right, guys. Well, this is part one of my stream today. I'm going to take a break for a little while. I do appreciate I do appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Discord. I will stream here again probably in a few hours, and we will work our way towards rapier engines, better technology, and building some pretty cool, funky-looking SSTOs. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. And special shout out to Moonbow for his excellent knowledge on the very best way to make craft that I don't. Well, thank you, Moonbow. We'll see you soon, guys.